Hey, welcome, heroes, to another installment of Hero of History and All Things Beta. And this time we're going to look at the patch notes that dropped yesterday on the beta server. And our alliance in the beta server is Old Farts, in case you're on there and want to hang out with some old farts. Or on the main server at Dogs of War. Hey, we're always looking to find some feral dogs, man, that want to find a good home. So we got 2 spots open for the up and coming treasure hunt. So if you're interested in a group who are all playing pretty much at Vet 1 and above, and we're right there on the hinge of Platinum and Overlord, we're pouncing. So come on, man, give us a hand. All right, anyway, on to the beta news. So here are the patch notes, and 104 changes, including bug fixes, general improvements, and new content. Yeah, you go, new content. And well, the big one is the alliances, right? I mean, the idea that, I don't know, I have things listed on my recruitment, my alliance recruitment as to what we're looking for. And of course, these guys in bronze just keep applying over and over and over again. And that's great. I mean, I've given a lot of them opportunity, and a lot of them just play for the first couple days and then you're done. You got to kick them out and blah, blah, blah. So I'm hoping with this update that it will actually make that as a minimum requirement for you even applying to the alliance. If it does, that would be nice. I'm only looking at guys who are looking to play the game and be a little serious, especially in the main server, on the main server. So the other thing I thought was really cool was the buildings. I know I've had the problem where when I was trying to upgrade a building and I upgraded it, it kicked me out. I had to go back in. So now it looks like the building tab no longer resets when you click through the same building type. So I thought that. So I was really down on this whole William Tell event, which is the Christmas event coming up. To me, it just seemed like a lot of work, a lot of antimatter pulls to get this 5-star William Tell. So a lot of guys are working towards it. I wish them well. So I really wasn't going to get involved with this event, but when I just doing my normal thing, I got some snowflakes and got some candles. I found something else very interesting. So anyway, back to where we were at. I digress. So here is what the panel looks like for setting up your requirements. And again, I reiterate, I'm hoping that you have to, casual. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to hold somebody to like the Minonan era in that case. At 10,000 points is what you got to have. And your best for treasure hunt. So anyway, that's the Old Farts updated there. I don't see where they're going to have to hold people to that. That would be a lot of processing, I guess, with the idea of running a program that would match all that up. But at least it's out there stated that this is what you're looking for minimum. Because we get guys in bronze, which is fine. If you've got a name and you're in bronze, I wish I could be able to see how many points you have, what your power is. Because a lot of these guys, you bring them on, they play 3 or 4 days, and then they don't do anything. And you got to kick them out. I feel bad. I really don't want to go through all that. So anyway, so there's the Old Farts all updated. And another thing I wanted to show you with these relics, I love how they've rewritten them and they're now using the icons to describe the exact benefit, the benefit of the ability. And I always had, there was a lot of questions, right? You could read a lot into them, weird comma placement or something. But now it's very clear. Increase damage over time, underline of the holder by 6%. That's an easy one. That's going to be a nice relic coming up, by the way, too. Let's see. I have, I don't have many relics here because I just haven't bothered since it's not that serious. But I do have the Bagua Mira on old Otto there. It works really well on him, by the way. And again, you can see down there, real obvious, 45% of their base damage becomes a shield. It's very clear. So I really like that. It's really worked well for the abilities, and it's working well for this too. So that's another cool little aspect. So anyway, so to the event that I really didn't care much for, I was playing it. Like I said, I got some snowflakes, got some candles. And when I first looked at this, a week ago or whatever it was, all that was there where you see my highlighted cursor was just a green box for equipment. So it didn't do much for me. It didn't excite me. In fact, I clicked on it. I don't even think it said anything. But they've since updated that. Turns out it's a unique set of equipment just for this holiday event, which I thought was really cool. So I pulled the headpieces And I can show you some of those. It's called the King set, which is cool. Good idea for Christmas, right? The King. And what's cool about it is that it does give you 2 benefits, right? Gives you 2 benefits. So I put one on Ashoka. I leveled it up and then put it on him. But if you have a set of 3, you can basically attack damage dealt plus 10%. That's huge. That's better than any of the damn relics. And attack speed at 9 hits a minute if you got the 3 pieces. Okay, that's the catch, right? That is the catch. How do we get all 3 pieces? So I just green, but still the whole idea of giving you that double Banny is nice. Just makes them very unique, and hopefully going forward, and maybe some of the later ones, because I haven't gotten that far yet, some of the later ones will actually give you more than just the 1 upgrade, that's what it does, but I don't know. So I got 10 of them. So I was able to go through them and pick the ones that I thought were cool, and I upgraded them, and you saw the one I gave to Ashoka because of base damage. But again, how do we get the whole set? Well, there's the rings there, right? That's the King set, right? And there's your special. And the rings are there. So it is pay to play, right? And if you really want to whale out and be in that top 1%, you could even get a set of 10 legendary King set. So, I don't know. I might be tempted to try. So I think it's very cool. The equipment, that again made me more excited about the event. It's nice that they're sort of opening it up and splitting it up like that. So anyway, that's it for me, dogs. Remember, keep your head in the game.